Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J.S. Evans here. Today I wanted to talk about podcasts. It's the new thing. I mean, as everybody knows, it's not nothing new, but it's kind of what everybody's doing now and where people are making their fortunes or making their fame or whatever you want to call it. It's where they're really, really, really doing their thing. The top, I mean, by hands down, the top podcast is Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan Experience. I mean, he went from in his garage to the number one podcaster in the world. Like I know in our country, and it's because, and people might ask why, but it's not hard to figure out if you watch a little bit of his podcast. I mean, he has a really open mind, and he has some controversial, bit of controversial views. You know, he gets stoned and does mushrooms and whatever. To each their own. That's fine. I mean, if that's what he wants to do, then so be it. You know, and but what he doesn't do, he doesn't knock other people or their views. He might question them about their views or dig into why they think that way if he thinks differently. But he doesn't insult them. He doesn't talk trash. I mean, he treats them with respect. That's why he has top-notch people on there. You know, Oliver Stone, Neil deGrasse Tyson. I mean, like, you know, all these people, like, I mean, he has A-list celebrities, you know, on his podcast. I mean, Howard Stern. I mean, you know, just big names because he treats them with respect. He listens to their viewpoint. I mean, he's a bit of a conspiracy theory guy himself. He believes in all kinds of wild views, and I mean, that's the way he wants to believe, so that's fine. But compare him to somebody like Logan Paul or Jake Paul. I mean, Logan Paul. Every video, every podcast, he's insulting the people on the show with him. He's talking trash. He's treating them like shit. You know, he's talking trash about other people. He's treating other people like shit. It's just a bunch of it's him and three guys sitting around talking trash and talking shit about this and that. I mean, about this person and that person. What are they doing? I mean, Joe Rogan show. You know, they're talking about scientific stuff or people like, you know, that just put a book, their new books, and I mean, like, stuff that actually makes sense in the real world. You know, has grounding in the real world. People are actually legitimately interested in, not just three guys, three douchebags sitting around, you know, just talking trash. I mean, Logan Paul has already shown everybody that he'll rip his fans off, lie to his fans, scam them, screw them over anytime he can. I mean, he did that crap in Japan a few years back and lost a lot of his viewers. And he came back, got all the viewers back, and now he's pulled 3 crypto scams. I mean, 3. I mean, did a Dink Doink coin. He invented it. He lied that somebody else did it. He did a Dink Doink coin. And when he launched the coin, sold a whole bunch of it, made millions of dollars, and then pulled all his money out of it, and it tanked. It was a straight pump and dump. I mean, that is a textbook pump and dump. Then he does Crypto Zoo, okay, where he puts the coin out, which him and his buddies already planned on scamming all the coins because they already learned how to do it with Dink Doink. Then he puts the Crypto Zoo NFTs out and puts them out the egg out that you can't hatch, or if you can, they don't finish the game and it's worthless. I mean, the first Dink Doink coin was a pump and dump. The second Crypto Zoo was a rug pull. Then he has 99 pictures. I can't remember. Some 99 photo, whatever the hell it's called. Is his third crypto project. It's just 99 pictures. They have no utility. You can't. There's no tokens to go with them. There's nothing. I mean, it's just another way. And this one's what they call a cash grab, where you're just putting out a JPEG with your name on it, and thinking you can hurry up, make super quick money, and get out. I mean, that's what he's done. So he's had a pump and dump, a rug pull, and a cash grab. That's what all three of them are. That's what the name for all three of them are. These are his fans he's doing this shit to. I mean, his brother Jake Paul, he's on there talking trash. You know, he's supposed to be some family guy. He's calling all these people and talking shit about Andrew Tate, talking shit about this guy and that guy because he wants to try to get him in a boxing ring so he can make money. I mean, like they don't already make enough. I mean, that's the difference between them two brothers and Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has intellectuals, he has comedians, he has former military guys. I mean, actors, directors. That's why he's became the number one podcaster in the country and probably the world because of the quality he does of his interviews. That's why big names decide to come on there. You look at a Logan Paul podcast, and he's treating his two people on his team like shit. He's talking trash about them, putting their personal life out on live on live podcasts. And everybody can hear it. And I mean, it's not like you can go back and edit stuff out of there. It's live. Those are supposed to be your friends. Logan Paul and Jake Paul, really, they're what you call opportunists. They'll do whatever, say whatever, to make the next buck. It doesn't matter what it costs them to get them there. They'll do it to get there. Because they're opportunists. They have no moral backbone. Okay? I mean, Jake might not be as bad as Logan, but Jake does it too. He's on there calling people, talking trash about this person and that person, and calling these people out because he wants them to get in the boxing ring. So you can see some shitty boxing match between Jake Paul and Andrew Tate. I mean, I'm not paying to see that. I mean, I might check out some free last 10 seconds of it. It was free. I'm not paying to see it though. I mean, because for what? I mean, they're not real boxers. I mean, it's just, it's. I don't know, guys. These guys screw their fans over. Logan Paul, especially, just straight up dicks his fans, rips them off over and over again. I mean, and Joe Rogan does none of that. He's not trying to sell you anything. He's not trying to get you to buy anything. He's not on there clowning his. I mean, he might have some people when he has people he make jokes about, make some jokes, but he's not on there insulting his guests or his team. On his podcast. That's why he has A-list celebrities on his podcast that will come on again and again and do it, and they respect him. I mean, he's had everybody on there. I mean, all the big names. I mean, he is definitely the name in podcast right now. You can go through his playlist, the Joe Rogan Experience playlist on there, and he's got everybody and anybody who's who today in the acting world, the writing world. I mean, science world, artists. I mean, it just, they come on his show because they know he's a legitimate podcaster. And not only will they get attention to whatever they're promoting, usually they're promoting something. His podcast is almost turned into more like a variety show, a morning show, kind of like where you have, the next big writer who's putting out a book, or somebody who's promoting a movie or promoting their new whiskey line or whatever. But they don't just talk about that. They talk about everything. He'll dig into conspiracy theories with them and get them to talk about things they believe in and get their comments on what he believes in. He's got some pretty radical views, but that's fine. I mean, whatever. Everybody's got their own way to see things. I mean, I don't believe there's aliens, but hey, that's not for me to say. That's what he believes. He wouldn't believe what he wants. But what he's not doing, he's not insulting his guests. He's not treating them like shit. He's not ripping them off. He's not dicking them over. You know what I mean? He's not ripping his fans off. He's not trying to sell his fans anything or screw his fans over. So it's why he's successful as he is, and why you see Logan Paul and Jake Paul lose fans, lose viewers, lose subscribers. You know what I mean? Because they do the same shit over and over and over again. They don't give a damn. It's about the opportunity to get whatever they can to get the next buck. Andrew Tate's the same kind of guy. I mean, the whole thing he's got going on with this bad guy villain. Really, I'm a real masculine guy, and women are here to serve. He's playing a character to make money. Hustle University thing. You go on there, he's all talking shit about the Matrix. It's all just smoke to get you to sign Hustler University. It's just a joke, and that's just where you tells you how to market and sell products on Amazon and eBay and some other sites. Overstock, buy stuff at overstock.com, resell over here, and it's bullshit. You know, do legitimate stuff like Joe Rogan does, and you'd be successful like him. He's got the personality, and he's a funny guy. I mean, like, he's built a good reputation up. I mean, I remember when he started off on the Howard Stern show way back in the day, and he was a guest on there for, a bunch of times. And then, that was 15, 20 years ago. He was saying shit that you wouldn't dare say now, but that's where he started out. He worked his way to the top. And now he's got the top podcast in the world. I mean, he's got the top people coming on his show in the world because he's a legitimate guy. He's not trying to rip you off or sell you anything. He's not going to insult you or insult his. Sorry, guys, these damn lights in this place. They got their own automatic motion timers, no sensors, but it's just really, guys. You see Logan and Jake Paul. You watch their podcast. It's like poison, man. I don't want all that negativity and all that bullshit. To them, it's just a cash grab. They're making already enough money. Then they got to rip their fans off by selling them bullshit NFTs or watch some bullshit boxing match that's going to last 2 rounds and be a joke. I mean, and you pay per view to watch this dumbass shit. I mean, that's to each their own. You want to watch it, but that's at least you're getting something there. With their crypto and their NFTs, those are straight up ripoffs. Dink Doink, Crypto Zoo, and 99 Photos, or whatever it's called, were all a form of scams. So, I mean, Joe Rogan's podcast, it says it all. His amount of viewers say it all. Not only amount of viewers, but his guests say it all. Look at the guests he has on there. Go through his YouTube channel and all his videos and look who his guests are. And that says it all. His guests are top-notch people. I mean, A-list celebrities. Actors, writers, directors, all A-list. So, that's why Joe Rogan's on top. And that's a discussion for this guy today, this time, guys. If you wouldn't mind, hey, maybe give me a like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I'm just starting to grow the channel. Trying to get things bigger, and it really does make a difference if you like, subscribe. Hey, comment. You want to ask questions, whatever, I'll answer them. No topics too much. I get into, we can get into a conversation about whatever. So, like I said, I appreciate the support, guys. Till next time, it's your boy J.S. Evans. Take it easy.